And I completely forgot that I was muted. Good job.
What are you doing?
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you.
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
I could use a break, if you need extra eyes.
Knock yourself out.
Riveting case we've got here.
I follow the leads I've got. What? You don't like a good stakeout?
Maybe, if it comes with a story.
You got something in mind?
All right. Best stakeout, go.
I once spent 9 days in a cramped attic keeping tabs on a suspect. He was posing as an Orlesian street mime.
That's your best stakeout?
You know, his show wasn't half bad. Plus, the attic was over a bakery. Best pie in Baltimore.
Can wisps measure up?
Got something.
We're that good?
Empty.
No, we're still good.
Okay. Just, oh. Right. Oh, this big one. And it says the Grey Warden, because I didn't read the full thing. I just read the Grey Warden refused to part with the Griffin, and my brain went, oh my god, the Warden has a fucking Griffin? Like my Warden? Has a Griffin? I was about to be so fucking happy for them. I'm so sad. No, I'm just talking about Dobrin. That's Nev, my girl. She's way less upset now, I think. Good. Critical damage though. Fine. Nothing new. No, mine's not. Next. Nope. I'm done. Oh, I don't ever use them. I keep forgetting I use them. Whatever. I need to go talk to the Lace now. Out Hardy.
Strength earns mastery.
Oh, there's some green things. Okay. Yeah, that is important. Oh well. Ooh, that sounds really good. Hi, Diggs. Diggs, by the way, one. Hello. What's up? Where are we gonna talk to? Oh, Hardy. I need to talk. That's what I get for taking my eyes off the screen. Oh, thank God you don't die in this game when you fall.
You're still working?
Just finishing some things up.
Oh, you're always up. It's a bit worrying.
Aw, you don't have to worry about me.
I know I don't have to, but you're not sleeping.
Oh, right.
There's a distinct problem
I
with lack of sleep
have
in this
dreams
game.
now. When I go to sleep, I mean.
I thought dwarves didn't dream.
Solus used the dagger to rip the dreams from the Titans. Maybe when I touched it, the dreams came back? It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
I know exactly what you mean. It's typical of dreams.
What about being scared? Is that typical too?
Those are all nightmares.
That's a nightmare.
Usually I'm being chased or hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight. And I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
And so you're here, thumbing through ledgers and unsure if you want to go to bed.
Yeah, pretty much. But I already feel better, having talked about it. And now, I'm gonna get some sleep, and hope the dreams are safe.
Good luck.
Is that? No, I think Emmerich wants to talk to us. Well, let's just. Check real quick. Anyone else those? Nope, just Emmerich. Avron's with her. What's Lucanis doing with Tasha? He's been there many times actually. So check. No, wait, it was you. My bad. Wrong one. Weird. What you guys chatting about?
Hey, what's going on with Spite?
He's throwing a tantrum. He wanted to kill Zara, but Hilario got there first.
She was mine!
Hey, no interrupting. You talk when it's your turn.
Never my turn.
It's fine. I'm dealing with it.
The Venatori stuck the two of you together? Neither of you got a say in it?
No.
That's messed up.
Fair enough. Oh, right. This room is old. Feels like it's missing something. Maybe one of these walls is a false wall. Doesn't seem like it. There would be a chest here. If it was. Oh, I just self-locked myself. Ah, of course it did. Anyway, I could just TP out of here. There's something about this room. It's odd. Oh, he wants to talk again. Okay. Okay, we'll have to TP out and TP back in. Holy fucking shit. I hope whatever both of them want to talk about isn't gonna disappear just because I TP out of the area. And then back in. Oh, I'm distracted. Yep, he still wants to talk and so does she. Good. Sir? Sir?
Hi, Emmerich. You've got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it.
The Hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims.
Oh, inquiries.
If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
You can't just get what you need from, I don't know, marks on his body?
How he died isn't the question. It's who held the knife. I'll not allow more victims like this.
Okay, do all the...
Okay, yeah, we're gonna skip because I want to reload this. I did not pick that option. It's yet another one of those Dragon Age moments where the dialogue option and the thing that it says is it's not the same, and so it makes it difficult sometimes to tell what exactly she's gonna say. Oh, fuck. Fine. Oh, fit for scout. I have a gift carding. I forgot about it. God damn it.
Hi, Emmerich. Floor's all yours.
It shouldn't take long. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again.
Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
We've got to stop this. Whoever killed him wasn't gentle.
Wondrous and terrifying are the revelations of the dead.
Did that name you said mean anything?
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
Oh, right. Oh. Now we need to speak to Lace Harding. Oh, twice. Because I need to give her a gift, and I'm pretty sure she has a quest as well. Wrong way.
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords and I could...
You know, that's not...
All right then. Feels like home.
There we go. Oh, Jesus. Anyone else wants to talk? No, okay. I'm finally done with that. Hippity hoppity.
Ready to level up your punching experience?
Still too low. Weak. Wait, that counts as weak? Ah, they're expensive. Oh my god, that shouldn't be surprising, to be fair. Nope. Nope. That's always worth it. That's kind of worth it. Not really.
Get you at the hilt.
Let's go. Lights.
One thing bothers me about what you said before. You think that a mage might flee the Qun to have a better life in Chantry lands?
Well, yes. The Qunari do awful things to their mages. They sew their lips shut and make them wear collars.
Qunari mages live a regimented life, yes. But all are regimented under the Qun. A mage has it no worse than a soldier.
They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Hodding? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So... much.
Listen to me. I'm here and you're safe. Take all the time you need.
I'm safe. Yes, I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
If I know you, you'll be go.
Absolutely. Good. That means whatever's...
Looks like we have a new quest.
The Golden Glory. Oh, I can't wait to see... Fine, fine. Everyone...
Oh. Oh, I thought it had started a new quest for her. I'm curious to see how much money do I make if I fight in one of these.
Hall of... All right, get your ass in.
Give us a shot.
She's the tiny titan who puts the barrel in for Eldin. Please welcome Lace Harvey! Get clear! Take the honor!
Nice one!
Does that give me gold?
And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you.
I didn't see anything. 3,850. Spider. Not her.
Oh, I can't...
1,800.
Get yourself in order.
Okay. Do I gain any money?
Come on, place your wagers. And remember, never get anything you aren't prepared to lose.
If I considered a person, I want to considering she's the owner of the captain. So it was 2,850. Let's see.
Spectacular.
No, it doesn't give me money. I thought at least it would give me money.
We felt the blood spray from way over here.
Not even that. Shame. And I don't think it changed this either.
Free tactical sheath with any purchase, worth at
Actually, I
least
can't
50
tell,
gold.
but I don't think so.
Hey, punch an on Tom for me.
Everything's fine. Oh, new quests in there as well. Oh, I figured she'd be giving me the quest she just talked about, but I guess not. Okay. Then we go to Necropolis.
We have found new hauntings.
There is much to be done.
This is for him, so we need to buy that. Matter. That's for him. Not nearly as...
Farewell.
Yes, ma'am?
This haunting, to our chagrin, was once one of our own Fade explorers.
He delved where he should not.
Fair enough. We go north. There we go. Now we're going to right, right?
There's that haunting Myrna mentioned. The Fade Explorer.
Oh dear. It's poor Reldevar.
Spite didn't like fighting that one. Don't ask me why.
That was Ernest Reldevar, a scholar who attempted to delve into the deepest regions of the Fade. What's left of the unfortunate man tends to wander.
I mean, not really. But yeah, that's me.
A possessed dragon. We must...
I took care of that Fade Explorer.
We are greatly indebted.
He can now rest for a time.
Our collegial allies in the Fade have informed us of several undead banding together.
They have begun to seek blood.
Oh! Fair enough.
Greetings.
Okay, now it's Modra. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good.
Farewell.
Oh, in the crossroads? Jesus. There we go.
Be ready.
Yeah, I know. Sure. Won't you?
There's a haunting.
That's very awesome. also have to go to the... Yeah, anyway. The companion quest is technically in another place inside of Navarro, so I'll have to fast travel there.
Midnight.
We finished off a whole group of skeletons.
Interesting that they banned...
It availed them.
We've an unseen visitor.
They pass on. Prepare yourselves.
Interesting, right? Any messages?
Prepare for the hunt.
We have heard, Rook. You were present during Weisthaupt's final hours.
It wasn't pretty.
Memory will hold their dead.
Sorry about that part.
What tidings?
They're not there. I don't remember which side the other ones were on. They're on both, yeah. See if we can find them. It's right here. Not there. They're not there either. So is it here? Oh. Oh, here. No. This is kind of market. Where are we? Horrible things. Oh, there you are. Hi.
Good news. We defeated a possessed dragon here.
A triumph. It's clear you came along to divest pride of its shell.
Its death shrieked well past our ears.
Hello?
Hello?
Good to know your mortal heart yet beats.
Uh-huh.
What do you hope to find here in the dark?
No, don't start. You'll ruin the question.
You're adorable.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
That right about looks
There's
like
a
the house of
malaise
necromancer.
amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
I'm just grateful you know what to do with it.
It's a fascinating piece. The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off?
Precisely. Most likely the It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
Bet whoever owned that hand agrees with you.
We'll put an end to whatever's happening in this manor. That I promise. Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death.
Yes. Let's get the fuck out of the motherfucker. I got it. Okay, motherfucker.
ready.
Did you notice? There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
That's unfortunate.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
And the glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
I don't like this.
No, it's not openable. It's the northeast, so we're northeast. This will open later.
Locked tight.
Maybe there's a key?
These sigils. They can't be.
Oh, it's the same ones from the Mortal Watch. We've seen them before. Huh. It was part of a puzzle we did in the gardens. Remember? I hope no one minds me Stealing all their shit. I'm sure. I understood absolutely nothing I just read. Wonderful. And we've already been.
Necromantic evocation, with an inversion in the higher seals. Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that, and get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest. There's something off about the texture of the fade here.
That's never good.
It's been deliberately thinned. The spirits press closer than they should.
Means a lot of death. Shit. I was about to have to fight those statues. Totally worth it. That was close. That was also close. That was just ridiculous. Here we go. Go back now. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no, it's below us.
No! What have they done?
Oh, this looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
And demons. Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls! How dare they? What are they Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion. Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
We did pass through this door earlier, and I pointed out that we'd come back later when we had a key, so... Yeah, there we go. Didn't even get anything from that. Sir, your vase is so...
Trust me, no.
I pray he believes you.
Sorry, what?
Spite asked if those self-lighting candles are good to eat.
No.
No one lives here anymore. Why?
No one knows why the Blackthorns abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect spot for our wayward necromancer to work unnoticed.
Must be a way up. Way up. Oh, so there's just a normal way up. There's that is a thing. Yeah. We got there. Just the other side again. Ah. Why not just... Ah, they don't let me.
Trouble ahead?
Careful!
Feels like there's eyes on us.
This section of the house seems displeased to host new guests. Perhaps we've discovered a hint of what drove away the Blackthorns.
I never did actually go down here. How do I get there? Going to the kitchen area, and what do you call this? At the beginning. Just looked at a little too much.
Another victim.
You've got demons again.
Can I steal that while I look around?
His hunter struck a blow.
Can you free this one, Emmerich?
I must. What's wrong? Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
Whoosh.
Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Mierda.
Mierda, indeed.
wisps aren't usually this angry.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state. Onwards. Hand of Glory still points the way.
Come on. Can we stop? That was terrifying. Wonderful. Could be normal. No. Amber stay in Navarro. Least spooky Halloween in Navarro.
This necromancer has brought once helpless undead into the fleet as soldiers
And a rage demon.
The way forward won't open until we defeat them.
That's the last of them.
Undead and demons, we must be getting close. Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
Reason for me to be able to be up here. What is this?
Down there, more victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarro's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hessenkos.
You've met?
The Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
She's just trying to needle you.
Johanna always did make a sport of it.
Resentful prattling from the one left behind.
No. The stone knife in that lantern could permanently tear open the fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
No. What is she planning?
Emmerich, you okay to fight?
Yes, Johanna took the left away.
I have a ball!
Stay in cover! Blasted magic! I see nothing! Needed one piece.
We're taking fire! We're not alone.
They're at range! Nice work!
What did Hesenkost do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst. Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her. There's no way out.
What do we do now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking.
We're literally in the Fade, wouldn't Spike be able to do all that for her?
A candle. This wasn't here before.
Let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals if you would. We drift upon the echo. Let them form a new configuration. Happy with that?
Let's get back to the real world.
We must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
I have a bad feeling about this bitch.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkos's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade?
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
Look, that lantern's dangerous. Why don't we talk about this?
Dangerous to those who fail to realize what can be done with it! Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back.
Oh.
I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
She's trying to achieve effective immortality, I'm guessing.
Looks like we'll see just how dangerous that lantern is.
Johanna's escaped again.
Want to tell me why she has no eyes?
A solid hit!
We need to close it.
It's over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer chains the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Oh, someone's meant to.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Sing the
Let's
part
go back to the
when
lighthouse.
you're literally
Gladly.
a funerary rites person is the choice of words in the 20th
Oh,
century.
the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscript?
You and Manfred need an extra pair of eyes for... whatever this is?
I suppose it's time I explained this mess. Johanna Hezenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, Once.
I'd guess it was a shock to see her back there then.
An unexpected reunion. It wasn't always like this. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
Even after what she's done, I feel a little bad for her.
Well, undeath isn't always a disadvantage. But yes, you saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesingos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
Wonderful. Great.
The Wardens may rebuild, but the loss to the Order is incalculable.
Anyone else wants to talk? Surprised that's a no. Okay, I guess we don't have a choice anymore. At least that one's moderate. Let's go back and see if we can sell stuff. It's interesting because when the game was about to come out, a lot of people, well, the writers mentioned how the companions all have like different degrees of experience with romantic relationships, and then everyone was memeing that Lucanis was going to be the one who has zero experience because they explicitly said that don't be something. And then when you try to hit on him, he pretty much does not really reciprocate. And I remember there was this one article as well from like IGN or something. There's people being like, oh, it was someone who, like, the writer was, like, clearly trying to hit on Lucanis, and she was really, really fucking frustrated that he wasn't picking up on it. It might have been, I have a different opinion. Maybe it was just a coincidence, but assuming that the writer knows what she's doing, and it's a she because I remember that Lucanis was written by a lady whose name I cannot remember right now. Assuming that she did this on purpose, I am getting vibes from Lucanis that he's a lot more intelligent than he appears. And I think that he knows you're hitting on him, and
There are whispers from the levels below.
He's not misunderstanding. I think he's ignoring you on purpose. At least I got that vibe from some of the conversations that you get with him.
We've an unseen visitor.
But I can't tell 100% until it's confirmed later or not. I'm pretty sure that the person who probably has like very little relationship experience would be like maybe Tosh, because she's so young. I might be completely wrong. Like I might be reading into the conversation with the character and a little too much.
Return.
Gave me that vibe. Nothing else. In general, like I get the vibe. I get this weird vibe from lucanis as a character. He just doesn't really say or show much, but he's like really, really smart and really thoughtful, but he's just like not talking a lot. And I don't mean to stereotype. I mean like, Jesus Christ, the characters in this game are exceedingly well written. Just the dialogue is sometimes a little shit. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just complete coincidence. Yeah, we have like a trillion things to do over there. At least we have a moderate level of trust. Just everyone. We're still missing Ravane, but we have so much to do in Ravane that we haven't done yet. I'm just gonna sit here. Running out of saves. Even probably like what halfway through the game. Why not like this? It is interesting though, because we have a creation myth for elves and for dwarves. Like, it's very clear where they came from and why they are as they are. But there is absolutely no explanation for humans.
Gee, thanks.
Hey, Mila. How are the wetlands?
Blighted?
Right.
You're keeping busy.
I'll be able to upgrade this to rank very soon.
Good to go. Let's get you. We're here if you need us.
How are you two holding up?
After Weiss out, people are injured, grieving. As are we.
We haven't given up. There's just a lot to deal with.
I need to grab Tash. Tash's conversations with Lucanis are hilarious. Mostly because Spike talks a lot in this conversation for some reason. It's just so fucking funny.
Hey, I'm Flynn, apprentice physician.
Good for you, mate.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients, but I'm sure my mentor, Oscar, he should have some. If you're out there, tell him you saw...
Okay. It's fair enough.
Trouble coming our way.
That cabin must be the physician's. Flynn's mentor. Light.
Damn it.
We can still search it. Look for medical supplies. There was a life here.
Yeah. Damn.
The blight struck too fast.
A notebook. It describes a local plant, Broner's bloom. None here, but Oscar left to find more for his wife. If he left before the cabin was blighted, we might still find him out there.
It's about correct. So now it's supposed to go here. Oh, fuck it. Let's do it. We'll go here later. It's very obvious that it's available now, so. Come back. Interesting. Anyway.
Darkspawn.
Let's get it back.
There's a body.
A lonely death.
His bag. Broner's bloom. This was the physician, Oscar.
Take the supplies. They can still help the village.
Well, that's pretty grim. A loss.
Are you all right? I'm not. I still can't.
haven't. Um. Done? We're done. Okay.
Warden Alona, medic for the Order, or those of us here at least. I've got a lot of patience, but
Rook,
I'll help as
I'm
I-
Greta. Good to have you here.
You look a bit worried.
We're not sure where some of our warden... We're supposed to check in. It's just... I know they took Weiss...
Need something? Keep well. Flynn, we have Bronus Bloom.
That will really help. Oscar, the physician.
I'm sorry. They're gone.
I knew him and Marta I was at the end of my training. With these plants, I can help the village.
It sounds like Oscar was a good friend.
You could talk to him about anything in plants, books, sword training, listening to me figure myself out, the non-binary stuff. When I said I wanted to help people, he said he'd train me, and I'd have to tell him all about it.
With the Blight Surge, how have things been in the village?
Bad. People are scared. Some are sick. We know Darkspawn are out there, and that's a death without mercy. But this is the Anderfells. If you aren't dead, then you're still alive.
I had to study anatomy and alchemy with the crows, though I wasn't looking to stop bleeding.
Oh, right. I'll stick with my own note. The wardens have a medic. Between the two of us, I want to help.
What do you mean?
When the blight surged through, I nearly died. Evkan, they let me take the warden joining ritual. It saved my life.
Does that mean you're...
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. Evkan and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
So Antoine and Evka give me...
It's against the Order's rules. Or it was. I don't know what they did.
The joining ritual gives wardens their abilities. What was it like?
I shouldn't go into the details. Even if I'm different now.
I know there's a lot that goes with it, but I'm glad...
Me too. You know I can sense the blight in my warden patients? I can't reverse it. I won't be killing Darkspawn. But I'm still Lavendale's physician. What?
I think what you're doing here, helping the injured, it's great.
Thanks, Rook. Just try not to need my help personally. Between us,
no promises.
You're breathing easier?
You've got patience worse than me. But if you have more questions about
Can't loot this guy's random shit. What's that?
I once felled a tree and there was a spirit inside. It nearly stopped my heart to see it. I made a headboard from that tree. The couple who bought it said they had strange dreams. I hope I can help.
Furniture out of the spirit of trees.
I keep seeing Weishaupt.
Some wardens were meeting at the Grove, but they didn't want anyone to know.
We were supposed to protect it.
Trouble ahead. On the left.
Nice one.
Which one? It is.
the tree. So beautiful. Can you...
A map. And plans.
Must be from those missing wardens.
He's gone. He was drawn to the tree.
Did it lure him somehow?
Maybe the blight messed with him. We'll tell the wardens.
I think I might have been severely underleveled when I did that Light of Dragon.
Darkspawn. Bring them down and we'll clear a path.
Never gets old.
Get out of there!
Should be easier to travel through here. That will help the wardens. Are you alright?
We wanted to prove we could stop the Darkspawn. That we deserved to be here. There had to be a reason we survived when so many others at Weiss helped. I'm not as bad as I look. I can get myself back to Lavendale. Thank you. I just need a moment to say goodbye.
Hey, Dad. You know those containers you made for some of the Warden's joining lists?
Yeah?
Can we make one for the visit?
Mila, you hear Warden gossip? Are there any wyverns out there?
Not here. I wish I could see one, though.
Me too.
Rook, good to see you. All right, then.
Have you seen either?
We kept talking about a tree. Said it. It was very beautiful.
You really don't know about that? What? After everything?
You need something scraped together? Just ask. All right then.
So what other kinds of stories did your mother tell you about the crows?
Let's see. Crows would come through the house at night and kill children who weren't in bed.
Of course.
And they would poison cookies in the jar. But only some of them. That's why you had to ask your mother before getting one.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Tosh, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Tosh.
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Killiane's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer.
You are, but you don't have to do this alone.
I don't need help.
But we need you, all right? We cannot beat the gods without a dragon slayer.
Wait. Look at that.
Ropes.
Canary ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Chakratoa, bruh. You've gotta be ready to fight her. I'm a dragon.
Tosh.
I'm a crappy Kunari. I'm not really Ravani. I'm no good as a daughter. I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
You're a good dragon slayer, Tosh. You're also a good warrior, a good lord of fortune, and a good member of this team. We need you if we're gonna stop the gods. And you need to believe in yourself. So tell me what's really going on.
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit? As a woman,
Oh, Tosh.
The Shadow Dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But I'm not supposed to breathe fire. Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
What do you want to be? Your mother brought you to Ravane for a better life.
I know.
So live it. Be who you are. Don't tie yourself down to someone else's fear.
I want to be... No. I am Ravani. And I'm not the daughter my mother wanted. That Tosh, she was never really me.
Who is the real Tosh?
She is... They are... not a woman. The Shadow Dragons had some fancy terms, but using...
Sounds like a good start.
Thanks. Come on, let's get out of here.
Sounds good.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. When did I mute it? Oh, when I sneezed. That's fine. I did go on an entire rant about Tosh, but it's okay. TLDR, she's very well written. I have been like, to be fair, I did think. Because like, I have been bitching about how I kind of feared that they would write such a young character here and then make her romanceable, but then I did remember there are young people who play this game, and their roots are probably also young, like their main characters. Wait, why can't you hear me? That's odd. My mic's not muted anymore. And I can see on OBS that it's picking up my voice. What's up? Can't hear the game? OBS speaking of both. What the fuck's going on? Okay. My mic is not muted. Why the fuck? There should be nothing stopping you from being able to hear me. Like, OBS is picking up my voice. That's fine. I can see it. And it's not muted. I don't know, there's something wrong with my streaming setup or something. Because I can see on OBS, bottom left of OBS, it still says encoding overloaded. Consider turning down your video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Dropped frames 1425. So I'm still having trouble streaming. Wasn't I supposed to be streaming 6,000 kilobits per second? Why am I looking down on OBS and seeing it attempting to stream 12,000 of them instead? Why the fuck is it going over what I asked? And then complaining that it's too much? I'm not supposed to have a high delay. I set it up to have a short delay. There's something wrong with the streaming setup. And Eris just walked into the room, dragging one of her toys behind her. And now she's meowing at me. Yes, Eris. I know you want to play, Eris, but please. Eris, come on. Stop trying to get my attention. Go ask Dad for attention. And she did. I love it when she seems to hear me. I don't know, man. Just something off with streaming setup, configuration, whatever. I've always had problems trying to stream. Like, I've always run into issues, and I genuinely do not know why. Anyway. Looking at the bottom of OBS is wild, because despite the settings that I set, it says that I'm only streaming 30 FPS instead of 60. It says that I'm streaming with like a wildly varying kbps, right? Like it goes from anywhere between 9,000 to like 14,000, and it just keeps going up and down. And then it says it's only using 8.4% of the CPU, which is bullshit.
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
Now that's a huge delay. To this side, not that side. Fuck. Oh, that explains that.
Hey, lucanis. Are you non-binary crows?
Good work!
non-binary pros?
Sure. Lots of them.
Do they still get capes?
Of course. Why wouldn't they get capes?
I don't know. People do stupid gender stuff. Only men can wear this, only women wear that.
Not in Antiva. The only rule is that you must have style. Good.
Based. That's pretty fucking based, I feel like. Nailed it. I don't learn. Like, I just don't. Just back up. Anyway, I need to go back because I shouldn't be here with Tosh anymore. I need to be here with Davrin because this is his quest. If I recall correctly. Actually, I don't necessarily recall correctly. 1 second. It is. Okay. This is very much a Davrin thing. My dude, if I open my fucking task manager, my whole computer's gonna die. That alone is illegal. Right. My task manager says that it's using a disgusting amount of CPU on Dragon Age Veilguard, and then a much smaller amount on OBS, and then 100% of my GPU at the moment. 99% of it is OBS. I don't know why. Right? Because, like, you would think a 3080 would be enough for me to stream this game. It's not even because, like, Dragon Age is using a huge portion of my GPU, because it doesn't. Surprisingly enough, Dragon Age seems to be relying almost entirely on CPU, which is an odd choice on the part of the developers. Eris, look at me. I love you, but you are in the way. Thank you. Yeah, no, like, Dragon Age uses a tiny amount of my GPU, but a huge percentage of my CPU. The only thing using my GPU right now is basically, like, it's OBS, and it's still pretty much managed to get to, like, almost 100%, which is impressive. Yes, Sarah. So, like, I don't know what to do. Like, even when I had my previous computer, I've always been plagued.
Figured you'd be happier.
I've always been plagued by, like, a lot of problems trying to stream. My settings are never right. They never work.
I hunted a viper claw once, only to find a blood wraith at the end of the trail.
I found Ilario at the end of mine.
Look on the bright side. What good are you as an assassin without a mark to hunt?
Davrin, I think this is where those wardens were attacked. The cauldron.
Let's have a look.
Jesus Christ.
I went sailing with Hilario once. Take away the blight, and the boat ended up like that one.
I don't think I can get up there yet. I'll speak for a little bit, sure. So, I want to get up there because there's a chest up there. However, I'm pretty sure the only way to do so is to go around, which means we need to get there, and that's not available yet. Since there's no companion-marked objects to interact with, we're gonna go back instead and actually do, you know, the thing I came here to do and I'm supposed to do and have been avoiding like the plague. Which is how other people stream this game. It's not about this game. I have always had this problem streaming, even when I was playing shit like Valorant and other games that are just a little bit more intensive in terms of the computer resources. Like, I've always had issues. This is not the first time this exact problem has happened. Oh. Sorry, mate. Ah, he's fine. See, he didn't even get squished or anything.
The blight. It snaked its way up the whole building.
That it did. This is true. Okay, fine. I'll go where I'm supposed to.
Yeah, a bad day at the cauldron.
What could do that?
And what have they been hiding inside?
The weird thing is that the game is pulling on my CPU, right? Which means when I lowered the game's graphics in an attempt to make it run better, but you would think that shouldn't matter. But it ended up mattering. The game ran better, which is weird, because it barely uses my GPU. Apparently lowering the graphics lowers its CPU usage, which is very confusing to me, but whatever, I just don't understand it. This game is weird. And why would my CPU have problems running this game? My CPU is fairly recent. It shouldn't have issues. Jesus Christ. Maybe I also need to change the game settings. Some kind of setting that's pulling all my CPU up.
Whatever it is, I'm sure they had good reasons for the secrecy. Look at what happened to Weishaupt.
Must be something more secret than griffins. Be ready for anything.
Forgot. Can I lower the screen resolution to 1920 by 1080 even though my screen is the 4K? Will that help in any way? Or 2K? Anyway, it takes way too long for you to fucking answer, bro. I love how the only options to do when I apply these changes is yes or go back again. It's like, no, there should be a no where you just reset to the thing I had before and you fuck off. Great, I hope I haven't fucked anything up then. Sure, I want to apply these changes. I don't even know what changes I just applied, thank you.